OK, we were talking about 20, 30 minutes or so ago about Tiger Woods in the sports news, celebrating winning on the PGA Tour for the first time in 5 years after taking the Tour Championship in Atlanta. It's a comeback that even the 14-time major champion himself wasn't sure would be possible following multiple back surgeries.
I just think that what I've gone through and what I've dealt with, I've gotten lucky, to be honest with you. I've gotten very lucky. I'm not playing a full contact sport, or, I've got to move people around in that regard. 42 years old with a fused lower spine, that's not going to happen. But in this sport, it can. And I'm lucky to have the opportunity to have the people around me to have supported me and worked through this process with me. And I've ground out a chance to win golf tournaments again.
And he's now won 80 of them on the PGA Tour, and it was striking to see those huge crowds following him around as he went to that victory. Let's speak to somebody who is right in the middle of them, I think. LD Wells live with us here on OS. LD, thanks so much for your time. What was it like to watch that?
Thank you for having me. It was sheer pandemonium yesterday out on the greens. I think all of us in Atlanta were extremely excited for Tiger and happy that it was in our city that he had this remarkable return to his prominence.
Tell us about why you're a big fan of Tiger Woods.
I'm a big fan of Tiger Woods simply because, prior to the challenges that, became public spectacle, I just thought that he had sheer professionalism on the field or on the green. I think that he brings a certain amount of class and esteem to the sport, and I'm happy to see that it's back about sports business for him and not so much as personal.
Yeah, because there's been such a lot that's happened over the last few years. The personal issues that he had, the awful injuries that he had as well. And when you hear descriptions of what was going on with his back and the operations that he had, it is a bit of a miracle that he is managing to walk, never mind play, to be honest, by the sounds of it. Did you ever think you'd see him play at such a high level again?
I always did. You don't have that much talent and not be able to come back to your prominence. I just really believe that. I don't know what your faith level is, but I just believe that if he were tapping into both his skill as well as living his life according to what his faith principles might be, when you combine the two, there's no stopping.
By the way, I've never been to see golf live. What's it like when you're in the middle of that crowd? What's going on around you? Can you even see?
So we were lucky. I think what we did as strategy is we definitely got there early to see him tee off. And then we kind of did not follow his entire trail. We scooted ahead of the crowd to wait for him at different holes to make sure that we had good seating or good area to witness what was going to be happening.
Tactics, I like it. Well, thanks very much indeed for telling us about it. LD Wells, who was there when Tiger Woods won that 80th PGA Tour title over the weekend, a comeback 5 years on from the previous one. Such a big draw still, such a big star for golf and fans of his. Thanks very much indeed to LD for talking to us.